Here we are again. It's the Philosophy King coming at you raw. There has been a recent story of a group of black people who open carried in Texas as a group, and they are associated with the movement of the new Black Panthers, but they aren't out there inciting violence or anything like that. They are trying to educate people, and I think it's great. I often hear the following shit. Blacks can't open carry. That's like, come on, man, white men can't jump, right? No, wrong. I hope that this makes sense when I say that if a black person wants to open carry, it's one of the smartest things they could do to assert rights, to defend themselves, their loved ones, and anybody around them. They could be a hero, just like a guy who doesn't have a weapon but saves a life. That's a hero. Well, a guy with a weapon who saves a life is a hero as well. We just don't call them that. If people start building up animosity and negative reactions towards them, those people are outing themselves as racist, because carrying your guns around, if you are a smart, law-abiding person with a permit, should be welcomed. Why are we so okay with violence from the cops until it seems like it's something we can't live with anymore because it's got this race element to it? I just say we're costing people's lives by confusing gun rights with criminal behavior. So you go to somewhere where there's open carry and you're only seeing these white folks, and you're thinking, oh, these guys, they're crazy. Must be Tea Partiers, must be domestic terrorists. But then when you see black folks open carrying, you're thinking to yourself, how do I speak about this issue? It's something I don't like with people having guns, but it's black people who notoriously have been mistreated by people with guns. All you need are the 4 simple words. Should blacks open carry? Just ask them that, and it is the most beautiful reaction out of their face. It'll be like asking Superman to make you a kryptonite smoothie. As soon as they touch the ingredients, they wither and are paralyzed. They can't fathom it, all right? It's like you're walking down the street and you stumble upon a big pile of vomit and you don't want to take a step in it, so you just stop. Some people will turn around and walk away, and others will be like, oh, why don't you walk in it? Because they think you're so slick, but they've got this passive-aggressive streak, and they want to see you get sullied. So instead of answering the question, should blacks open carry, they'll say something stupid like, do you think it's right that people have to live in fear? You mean like black people who are stopped by police more often and who are more often killed just because they're scary looking to the average person who's lied to every day in the media? You wrote me off, then you rolled like a rock, delivering chords without hearing a knock. Moved without force, you didn't get shocked. You snickered, of course, but you're a broken clock. You wrote me off like the one who was older. You are the one on my shoulder. Gave me a chance with your world getting colder. Saw very far, but you tried to get over. You wrote me off when you danced in my fire, offering deals like a storefront supplier. Tried to stay high, but you fell off the wire. Never imagined you'd lose your desire. You wrote me off when you banked on my contract. That's why I feel like not feeling your contact. Life is a beach chair. You're just a thumbtack. Please be aware that now I don't want that. You wrote me off. I think that you're simple. You fear what I know? You feel there's no potential? You don't seem real. You sound a bit mental. Time is for sharing, not staring out windows. Black people are taught to fear the police because they are black. Everybody else is taught to fear the police because they have guns and will beat you to death if you don't do what they say. If I was taught that, and I was black, and somebody with a uniform on stopped me and said something to me, I would assume he's picking on me because I'm black. And that would offend me. And in a moment of courage, I would say something somewhat offensive back because it's only natural. And then I would end up getting my ass beat and cuffed, and possibly worse. So I'm not going to just recommend this to each individual without first getting to know them. But in a general sense, I will let you all know that if there were more decent, law-abiding people who got their hands on weapons and showed them to everyone and acted like they were not a threat, but they were just happy to be outdoors and protecting themselves, this is a situation that I would say is about 50% of what is needed to dramatically lower the police brutality. The other 50% that's needed is to put cameras on cops. We need this now, today. No more delay. It's cheap, it's easy, let's get it done. Call everybody you know, tell them this is the way. Look up the research, 88% drop in complaints once some of the cops are wearing cameras, not even all, and 60% drop in police brutality. Do you want people to be happy and safe and have all their legs and arms and be breathing and have all their blood instead of some of it spilling out of them? Okay then. Advocate self-defense, advocate open carry, advocate cameras on cops.